So you're helping to support the channel even when you use a link and just go buy what you were gonna buy anyway. You're helping put that content out there on YouTube so that when you need it, you can go to YouTube and find it. And when we're done, it rolls itself up, boom. Well, hey there, hobby homesteaders. Welcome back to Peek's Peak. We're gonna talk about some options when it comes to sourcing tools. I know we all hate commercials. You've probably seen a lot of channels putting videos up about this product or that product, and maybe you felt like, oh, I don't wanna watch a commercial, I don't care anything about that. I wanted to take a moment and explain a few things to you that might make you see those videos just a little bit differently. So I was having a discussion with a friend the other day after he repaired his dishwasher, and we were saying, how did anybody ever get anything done before YouTube? Because that's what we all do. When something goes wrong, we go to YouTube to find the solution for it. When we need a product and we want to find out which one's good and which one to avoid, we go to YouTube, we look for reviews, we look for information on that stuff. And so if you're like me, whenever you're making a decision, you go search it on YouTube and see what people have to say about it. That's the way I like to use YouTube. And so there are times when I am in search of a product video, and I love it when somebody has made a video about a product and they're objective and they tell me the positives and the negatives, and they don't sugarcoat it, they don't try to make it look like a commercial and tell you just all the wonderful things you want to hear. I want good, honest information. But here's the thing. Making videos and editing videos takes a lot of time. I spend several hours just on the editing process of a video, and that doesn't take into account the time that I spend planning the video, writing an outline about the things that I want to talk about, setting up. If you work in your garage or your shop like I do, it's a total disaster. So every time I want to make a video, I've got to come out here and clean it up first. There's a lot of effort that goes into putting together a video like this. For people to put videos on YouTube, it needs to be worth their time. And that's why you end up seeing a lot of product videos, because once a channel gets to the point where a company sees they have a decent following or a decent audience that they might be able to reach with a product, then that company will reach out and offer those products in exchange for a review video or a commission setup or any number of those things. And I think you all understand that a lot of the things that we review on the channel, we got for free to share how we like the product and to tell you about it, so you can make a decision on whether you want to go buy one or not. Now, some people look down on that and they say, well, I don't understand why they get things for free and all of that. That's fine if that's your approach to it and you don't want to watch product videos. Anytime I post a product video, skip it. Go on about your life. No harm, no foul. It doesn't bother me. I don't expect as many views on a video about products. But keep in mind that if you use YouTube in a way looking for information and you go to YouTube to find out whether a product is something you want to buy or not, then when you watch one of these videos or you use a link from one of these videos to buy your products, you're helping put that content out there on YouTube so that when you need it, you can go to YouTube and find it. So I just thought I would kind of share that perspective. Now, the other aspect of this that I wanted to share is if you like our other content about farming and our tractor and how to maintain your Kubota or any of the things that we talk about on our channel, then we don't necessarily make very much money by you just watching the video. But I put links down in the description to my Amazon account where I earn commission. So if you're going to buy something on Amazon and you decide, well, I'll click on Lucas's link from Peek's Peak Hobby Homestead and use that to get to Amazon to make my purchases, it doesn't matter what you buy. I earn commission on those products that you buy. So you're helping to support the channel even when you use a link and just go buy what you were gonna buy anyway. So I say all of that to share this. When I show you a product, I am not trying to push you to buy a product just because they gave me one for free. The product itself is usually not worth that much money. It's not life-changing, definitely not worth compromising your integrity over. So I'm going to be honest. And if a product doesn't work well, it doesn't live up to the hype, then I'm going to share that with you. And the company will just have to produce a better product if they don't like the results that they got out of my video. That's just the way I approach this. So anytime I post a video that's about a product that you don't care anything about, it's okay if you don't watch that video. It's not gonna hurt my feelings at all. But I hope that you won't get upset for all of the channels that you see producing content about these products, because sometimes we put those in there. They help to pay for and give us the ability to go produce all those other videos that you do enjoy on our channel. So I hope that gives you a little bit of insight into what we are doing here on the channel. Now, all of that being said, maybe you have seen the product name Vevor on YouTube. And Vevor is kind of like a cross between Harbor Freight and Amazon, because you're ordering it online, you're buying generic made products that they're not at the level of Snap-on Tools or Milwaukee or the big name tool brands that you might think of. But at the same time, typically for products that you use occasionally or you just need every now and then, you're not making your living with those tools, then you want an affordable product that will get the job done, but it's not going to break the bank. And I don't know about you, but I live on a budget, and so I do that a lot. My shop is full of some decent tools. I use a lot of Craftsman tools that are lifetime warranty, and I try to invest in good quality tools if I'm going to be using it a lot. But if it's something that I just occasionally use, then I'll go to Harbor Freight and I'll pick up their version of it. Or now that Vevor exists, I'll check out Vevor's website and I'll order from them. I actually have used quite a few Vevor products in my shop. I've got a hydraulic press that's a benchtop hydraulic press that I have used several times, rebuilding the little dirt bike motors and things like that. Super handy. I have a garden hose reel in my barn lot that I've been using for probably close to a year now. And I mean, this hose reel is fantastic. I can drag that garden hose out through the manure all the way over to the chicken coop, and when I'm done, I don't show it any mercy. I yank the hose, I let go of it and walk away, and it reels itself up and stops when it gets there. And I've been doing it that way for a year on purpose because I want to know if it's junk. And it's just not. It's a good quality hose. The hose is holding up. The reel is still pulling the hose all the way in every time. I'm super satisfied with that product. And today, I have something very similar that I decided on that I wanted for my garage because I was so happy with that garden hose reel. And that is this 65-foot retractable extension cord. And if you want to pick one up, be sure and use the link down in the description. So it has a built-in breaker on it, and it also can be mounted permanently to the wall, or it can be mounted just like I did with this slide, so that you can actually take this off of here and take it with you somewhere else to plug it in. It also is lighted so that you can see you have power on the cord when you are 65 feet away. So I'm all the way out here in front of the shop. Got the cord pulled out here on the trailer. We'll just retract this and see how it works. Ready to retract, we give her a tug. All right, it was rolling up on this side, so it did stop about 6 or 8 feet short. I give it one more little tug and it pulled it all the way back in. But that's a whole lot easier than coiling it up by hand. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got this 65-foot extension cord. We can literally reach anywhere in the shop now. Working in cars on the lift, working all 3 bays, whatever we want to do. And when we're done, it rolls itself up. Boom. You got a big heavy-duty extension cord here. And I really like the fact that if I want to, I can take this, pop it right out of there, take it on a job site, whatever, and when I'm done, just bring it back home and hang it up. Plug her back in right here, and we're live and ready to go. Vevor makes some pretty solid products, and they make all kinds of things. So the next time you're in the market for affordable tools, be sure and check out Vevor's website. Use the link down below in my description and support Peaks Peak Hobby Homestead in the process. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good day.